Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for 3 fishing games. So I'm going to give you guys the info about the upcoming changes in 3 games. That's the new river in Fishing Planet, that's the new river in Russian Fishing 4. So I guess they are going to be almost at the same time live. And then finally we got like a video about Ultimate Fishing Simulator with gameplay. With footage in-game. So I'm not going to talk over that video because that guy that is talking, he's doing a very good job. So I'm going to leave the video like it is. Just going to show you guys it. But first we are going to start with the new river that is incoming in Fishing Planet. It's the Amazonian Maze in Brazil. And it's going to be the last part of the South American waterway. So it's a river. It's going to be released, I think, in 1 or 2 weeks, because this news feed was made like 2 weeks ago, and they are saying 3 to 4 weeks. For the guys that always ask me, I'm not a tester in Fishing Planet, so I'm a YouTuber. So how does it work? So they invite me 1 week or 1 day before the release. And I can make a couple of videos just to promote the new river. And that's it, because a lot of people, they think that I test this game, but I don't test this game. I'm just a social video maker. And that's how it works. It's just to spread the word a little bit that I get an invite. Because people always ask me, are you testing? No, I don't have that info. And if I had the info, you cannot share it because it's closed beta testing. Nobody can share it. So until they want that we share it, that's how it works. So you guys can see it looks very good. So here you got the church. This is a very, I think, popular destination, because I saw a real picture somewhere on the forum about this church. So the location is almost as large as Blue Crab Island, so we are going to get a lot of area. So you got deep areas, you got shallow areas. I think it's going to be a little bit the same like Macu Macu in Bolivia. So once that you got the Amazon, I think you got the forest, and it's almost the same that you will get every time. It looks really cool once again, so I like it a lot. Then the other thing is the waters are of a pronounced brown color, but rather clear. So that's a difference with Bolivia. Bolivia was the brown river. This is going to be a little bit more clear. And we are going to get dolphins. So if you see a dolphin, you will get a lot of luck. That's a little bit what the people think. I think I saw it once in National Geographic too. So it's going to be very cool. In Macu Macu we had the alligator, and here we are going to get the dolphins. So the waterway will get 9 main locations. So that's the biggest number of locations that we ever had. So we got Flor de Pedra, Stoneflower, Rio Grande Hotel, Orchid Shore, the Old Temple, St. Sebastian Church. I think that's this church that you can see here. So you can fish in front of it. Mobaya Village, Akanga, the Silt Hut, and the Pindobusu Beach. Pindobusu Beach. I probably cannot pronounce it really well, but you guys can check it out yourself. So that's it a little bit, guys. I can say one thing more. So you will have the ability to get 24 fish pieces in total, 6 of which are unique to our game for the first time. So we got 6 new unique fish that we never caught before. And of course, what is good, the bull shark. So I'm very excited for the bull shark. We probably are going to get the unique Arapima. So yeah, if you know that the trophy is now 100 kilogram, the Arapima 150, 160 kilogram maybe. So it's going to be a very big ass fish, that one. We are going to get the electric eel too. So I'm not sure how big they are, but I think they are a little bit bigger than the eel that we got in the Netherlands, in Germany. I hope that they are bigger, like a little bit an anaconda size. And the maximum level will go to level 70, so I guess it's going to be like the previous South American lake. So I guess you can enter it at level 68. And yeah, then you can go to this area. But I'm expecting new gear too, because I'm not sure where the bull shark can go, but I think it will be a very big fish too. For the Arapema, we will need some new bottom rods or match rods. So a lot of stuff is incoming. And I'm a little bit excited. I was not really that excited about Brazil, because I never got really excited about the South American lakes. It's just a personal thing that I got, but Mako Mako was not that great for me. Because, yeah, you got Arapima there. Bolivia was a little bit better, but then I saw here the species, and this is going to be the big dick lake, I think. This is the lake that a lot of people, high-end people want, because a lot of people always said, I want to shark fish. You can shark fish here. Is this going to be the end of the leveling? I don't know. A little bit further, they say it's not the end. They talk about that they are going to bring some new lakes, but this feels like, okay, this is going to be a lake, and kilogram-wise on the fish, it's a very close to the end game, the far that you can go. Or you need to go for sea fishing. So that's my thoughts, guys. So have fun in 1 or 2 weeks. If I get an invite from Killer Whale to make a video about it, you guys will see the video before the release. If I don't get an invite, I will make a video when it's released. But of course, first I need to level up. Because I always want to level up, because I want to feel the pain that a lot of people are going to feel. If you don't know how you need to level up, I made a leveling video in Bolivia on the catfish. Best experience. I will put it under this video too, if they don't change it before that time. But I don't think so. Yeah, now we are going to Russian Fishing 4. Okay, guys, the next fishing game is Russian Fishing 4. I'm not playing this game anymore, but if there is a new lake, I want to check it out. Because if it is good for me, if a lake is good, you guys remember Kyoro Lake, I put a lot of time in the game. The other lakes I didn't like a lot, but I always need to have somewhere a lake that I feel at home and that I want to go for a certain fish or a record. If I don't have that, it's very hard to keep playing the game. And I had that with Russian Fishing 4. It was, at some point, it was dead for me. If you don't have the addiction anymore, you don't log in anymore. But now we are going to get a new river. And it looks a little bit like, I think it's called Belaya. It's possible that I'm wrong, the low-level river one with the island in the middle. This looks just the same with the tents. So it's a little bit the same. I'm not sure it's going to be on an island. I don't think so, because here is like not the island, but this is a shore. The river is not going behind this ground. What are we going to get? I'm not sure it's going to be a higher level lake like the last one. I think it's going to be a little bit lower, somewhere in the 20th level. So what are we going to get? We are going to get large grayling. We are going to get Dolly Varden trout. We are going to get a white spotted char with chum and coho salmon. So it's a little bit the same like Alaska. So I didn't even know that they had it in Russia. I'm not even sure where this river is, to be honest. So yeah, that's it. I cannot say more. Rumors goes around that we are going to get fly fishing. And yeah, I want to test that out too. I hope it's going to be the first game, if they got fly fishing, that is going to be yeah, let us swing the rod, and not like all the other fishing games that got fly fishing, just throw it in, because I fished always fly fishing with swinging. I'm not sure that maybe people don't do that anymore, the swinging, but I never saw it in the game, in a fishing game. Why I think that is? Because I think it's very hard to make it. It's coding, I think it's very hard to swinging. That's why I think it's not in any fishing games. We got 2 games that got fishing, fly fishing at the moment. So let's hope we got fly fishing. Let's hope that we can swing around, because physics-wise, you need to say it how it is. Russian Fishing 4 is very good in physics, on the rods, on the rails. Yeah, I want to check it out. So that was it, Russian Fishing 4, the new lake, the Yama River Lake. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 and of course the video. The last fishing game is Ultimate Fishing Simulator, so I'm going to talk a little bit, but not that much. You guys can check it out yourself. What did I saw? I need to say that it looks really good. So what do I mean? The area looks really good. The game does not yet look really good. It was blurry for me. But that's normal. I think that this is like early alpha stage or something. So there is a lot of life around. So I checked out the physics too, because Ultimate Fishing Simulator 1, it was just a mess. The reel was fucked up. The fights were fucked up. But now I see some improvement. So it's just the first sight. I cannot see more than you guys can see. I hope that we are going to get the demo really quick, because it was already expected in previous years. So they are almost 3 months behind now. Then it was the first quarter of the new year, 2021. But yeah, that's almost done too. I hope that the demo is coming really quick. I saw Sokai, I saw Perch, I saw a lot of the same stuff that I saw in professional fishing, because the developers are not from Ultimate Fishing Simulator 1, but from professional fishing. It's a little bit, strange. But it does not look at the start really that bad. So I'm going to leave you guys to my buddy, my YouTube buddy, because he can talk a lot better. So thanks for watching to the video, guys. Have fun the next couple of weeks, because I think for guys that like fishing games, I think exciting weeks and months are coming. So I think even that we are going to get St. Patrick's event. I'm not sure that I'm going to play it. I will check it out first, because the last event, it was for me a very big bummer. It was a Christmas event, and if they try to do something else with the St. Patrick's event, I'm not going to make a video about it. So thanks for watching. Have fun with the video. Bye bye.
Hello anglers. Today we'd like to showcase Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2's gameplay and our inventory system. This time, we are inviting you to watch a video. Before you continue, please note that UF2 is not a final product, and many things are subject to change during the development. Firstly, we wish to apologize for the delays. We are aware of the fact that we've announced the demo release months ago, and we still had to delay it. We'd like to assure you that things are moving forward, but the development has simply proven more time-consuming than we've anticipated. We are all grateful for your support. Now let's get back to Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Before starting a new game, you'll have to create a new profile. To do this, select one of the 3 available slots, choose your character, and enter your nickname. In the future, at this stage, you'll also be able to select the difficulty level: normal, realistic, hardcore, or sandbox. Right, but let's get back to fishing. Welcome to Jackson Park, where you'll get a chance to explore the Snake River and catch some fish. The map is divided into 2 parts. One of them is a river with a medium current. The other one is a bay, which is deeper and more overgrown. In this part of the river, you'll encounter numerous forest clearings created by the local sawmill. You'll also find a water wheel and 2 small bridges, which you can naturally step onto. Sometimes you can also encounter animals. In the case of Jackson Park, you'll be able to meet birds, cormorants. Did you know that these gluttons can devour up to 1 kilogram of fish per day? Impressive competition. Snake River is heavily overgrown and has a sandy and rocky bottom. Its numerous thickets serve as hiding spots for fish and ambush sites for predators. The river current often carries a variety of rubbish, such as branches, boughs, and seaweed. At the moment, they don't pose a threat, and you don't have to worry about hitting a snag or losing your bait. The snag system will be introduced in the near future. Additionally, you can choose the time of day and the weather. In the future, in normal modes, the weather will be random, and you'll only be able to set it in the sandbox mode. But let's take a look at one of the most important things for an angler, his equipment. In the demo, you'll be able to use a spinning rod and a float rod. You'll also have 2 reels, 2 artificial and 2 natural lures at your disposal. Additionally, you'll get a chance to use 3 types of fishing lines, 1 hook, and 2 leaders. The full version of the game will offer a selection of several dozen types of fishing rods, reels, lures, and other equipment. You'll also get a chance to use the original Sakura equipment. Each item in the game has its own durability, and you need to be careful about its wear. Some items will be repairable, others will have to be purchased again. This feature is not available in the demo version. Great, but it's time to catch some fish. There are 5 species of fish in the demo map: yellow perch, rainbow trout, black bullhead catfish, sockeye salmon, and smallmouth bass. As you can see, most of them are predators, so the recommended method of fishing is spinning or using a float with a red worm. You can cycle through your fishing gear by pressing the 1 through 5 keys and then proceed to cast the rod in 2 ways. The first one is a precision throw, which is shorter but very accurate. To perform it, press the right mouse button and then the left mouse button to select the strength of the throw. The second option is the long throw, which you can perform by holding down the left mouse button. In case of spinning, you must remember to reel the line and guide the lure properly. The fish will not always be interested, so you have to move the bait in a way that will attract it. When using a float, you need to adjust the leader length, choose the size of the hook, the sinker, and the bait. In Jackson Park, I recommend using the red worm, but you'll be able to lure the catfish with a piece of bread. After being casted, the float flows along the current of the river, so you have to watch it carefully. When the fish attacks the bait, you must strike by pressing the right mouse button. Thanks to this, the hook will cut into the fish, and you'll be able to start the fight. But you must remember to control the break and tension in the line, so that the fish doesn't escape the hook or break the line, or even worse, damage the reel or the fishing rod. If you are interested in what the underwater world looks like, you can switch to the underwater camera by pressing the U key. You can then rotate the camera and watch the fight with the fish from up close. But remember that it becomes hard to control the angle of the rod and achieve best results in this view. As you can see, the fish put on a brave fight, but the animations you see are not final and will be updated in the future with additional moves like jumping above the water. When the fish gets close to you, you'll be able to pull it out of the water using the line or the landing net. Afterwards, you can take a look at your prey and decide what to do with it, release it, or sell it. Each decision determines your additional reward, money or experience. Remember, if you encounter any problems, you can always open the tutorial by hitting F1. That's it for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know what you like and what you don't. Tight line.